Deja vu. Twice in one night. Well, technically, it might be the next day. Oh, yeah, by the way, my name is Christy, aka Little Tornado. Let's see, is it the next day? What day is it? It is. It's 18 minutes after midnight. And I am coming to you today, now that it's a new day and a new month. Happy August! Uh, to show you more of my whatnot haul, because I've got all this stuff in and I want to be able to use it. But I don't want to use it until I share it with you guys and tell you where I got it so you can go get you some. So, yeah, totally just sounded like Trisha over at Trisha's house. Go get you some. One moment. Yeah, my shiny from Dollar Tree. I hope my lighting is a little bit better. I kind of swapped everything around in this room, so the lighting is over there and not so much coming from this way. So hopefully that's better. Okay, so I'm going to pick up where we left off and finish going through the beads and things that I got from, who were we on? And I did, in the last video, I did link, I hope I linked everybody that I mentioned, that I linked their Whatnot channel. And if you want to go check out Whatnot and want to start selling on Whatnot, there's also a link for you to click on there, and where we both can get some benefits if you click on that link and sign up through the link. So, who were we on? Who were we on? Where did I get this stuff from? I believe we were on probably Araceli, A_crafts. Either Araceli or either Araceli or Danny over at A Torres. ARTORIES. So, from one of those two. Pretty sure. Okay. I'm really thinking maybe A Torres. So, I know I showed, I was showing these things, I believe, or I showed them really quick. These are where you can make, I mean, you can use them just as they are. There's the butterfly. She's flying away. And then we have this one. And then we have this size. And let me get my bead thingy. I think I'm going to switch pens as my model pen. Yeah, let's go for this one. It's the gunmetal. Very pretty. Very steampunkish. Excuse me. Okay, let me see what we have here. Okay, well, I guess I could show a couple things. So I got this little pack, and I don't remember buying these, so maybe she just tossed them in there. A lot of sellers do that. They will pop stuff in. Hello, hello. How are you? Let's go for, I like pink. Let's go for the pink. Plus, we got a lot of pink stuff. I used to not like pink, but I don't know. There was a shift somewhere. So I'll put that on there, and then I'll just put this little one on here. And you could take this little one and add I love that she took the time and double bagged this, because this is like it's a bead sugar. I don't know if that's glass or what that is. It doesn't have a scent. But anyways, it's it's literally like sugar. So what I can do is take some, which I don't have any in here to demonstrate, but I can take some space tape or alien tape, whichever you find. I've seen both, and wrap it around here, and then dip this in here and let it pick up all the sugar, and then smush it in, and then you have a complete sugar bead. So yeah, great packaging. Like I said, she double bagged this because that would have been a mess. Wow, it just went from like 11 people in here down to bam, 4. Like, boom. Hello, how are you? So that's an idea for it. Or we can take one of these, which is absolutely gorgeous. And you could simply attach your crown to the bead. And actually I got a queen can never have only one crown. So you can put the crown on both sides. And then you can also take your space tape and put it right here. Actually, I would do this part first and then put these on, but just for, let's just talking about it, you can put your space tape in there and then take some of the little roses that I showed from the last one and put those on there, or you can do the sugar, and that sugar comes in all different colors. You can even take these cute little, I gotta take these out of the package and show you because they are gorgeous. But you could take those and stick those down here. That way you have, it's visually pleasing all the way around. So that's an idea. But yes, I will go ahead and show you these cute little crowns. Let's see. You can even take a little hairpin and, plop it right up here. Or I could make this into one for Bella. She'd be so mad at me. Anyways, look at the bling on this thing. I already tried to put one little crown on her and she ate it. She's like, if I eat it, you can't put it back on me. So she's got another one, but it's only on her for like literally seconds at a time. Okay, let me show you these beads. Let's see, Do I have one of every color? I don't have this one. Or this one. I think I've got two of those. Let's see. I think I have all the colors out now. Okay. Let's see if the light captures that. Look how gorgeous this bead is. Yes, the tips of my fingernails need to be redone. Yep. But look at that shimmer in that bead. Absolutely beautiful. I need to find some larger ones like this. Okay, here's the purple one. Let me try to do this. Wait a second. What am I doing? You guys, what am I doing here? Oh. Yeah, I definitely need to get larger ones because these don't fit on the pens. But, I mean, there's the tip top. Let me stop blocking the light. Oh, come on. Anyways, I think you get the picture on that one. I know I get fixated on things sometimes. Sorry. Where can I set these down where they will not roll away? I'm going to try it right there. That is just, I am blown away by the shimmer. That was the silver. There is the blue one. Oh, come on. Are you going to focus? Hocus, pocus, focus. Anyways, it is so pretty. You're like, come on, lady, hurry up. Next, we get the picture. Wish I could just slide them on the bead or the pen all at once. Yeah, look at that. Shimma, shimma. I don't know why when I said that I was thinking shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Pup. You guys remember that? I don't remember the whole thing. Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Pop, shimmy, shimmy, pop. I don't know. Okay, then we have this one. If it will focus. And it's kind of a like a grayish green, like an army green, I'm guessing. Okay, one final one. I can never get the perfect angle. But yes, trust me. I mean, like, camera does not do it justice at all. Not at all. Okay, so little bag of those. You probably see them better just by me doing that. So we wasted about 5 minutes. I know y'all are like, we who? Who is this we you speak of? And then, pretty sure these were freebies because I don't remember choosing them. I might have, I don't know. Depends on, I mean, like if they were super cheap, I might have said, go ahead and throw them in. Might be able to do something with them. Who knows? Now these, well, everything is gorgeous. These are made to go like on a pendant or even like a sun catcher. It doesn't have like I said with the other one, I'm not sure where I put it. Might have put it back in the bag. Or you can even use the butterfly one. And put that on there. Attach it. You can put extra little blingies around there. So pretty. I wish I could have found them in silver. I prefer silver over gold for sure. But I'm sure that I can do something with these. And like I said, with these things, you can decorate them with anything. I mean, this would look gorgeous dipped in this, in the sugar, and put some roses on the front. That'd be beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'll keep these 3 out in case I need an example again. These right here are some of my absolute favorites. Hello, Reagan. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I'm just showing some of my finds from Whatnot. I'm going to go ahead and just stack these. I'll stack 2 at a time so you can see them. Let's see. I definitely want to purchase some more of those. Or these. These. I mean, they are gorgeous. I have to cover my face so you can see them. That's the like a baby blue and purple. And then we have where'd it go? Don't tell me I'm missing one. What? I literally just had it. I thought. I'm looking through my shopping cart. Hello. I mentioned you earlier because, oh, hang on. Because I'm using these two things. Because I had to write down people's names from the Whatnot app. So, so I mentioned you. How are you? Trying to show some pretty things, but I think one ran away. Oh, I definitely got to find that one. I don't know where it went, but no, it's so pretty. Yeah, I definitely have to figure out where it went. Okay, so I'm not going to waste too much more time over here trying to figure out where it went, and I will just show you this one. And if I find the other one, I will show it. Isn't that beautiful? Love that red. Oh, you've been busy crafting? Well, that's the reason I'm up right now and showing this stuff, because this is actually my second live of the evening, because I want to be able to use this stuff, but I also want to be able to show you guys first. So, yes, I don't know if you saw these other two. There is a white one too, but I don't know. It drove away or something. I don't know where it went. But look at these beauties. I cover my face so it will bling. There is a white one. Yes, I want to share my goodies with you guys so you guys know where to go and get these beautiful things before I use them. But yeah, there's a white one somewhere. That's going to bug me. Okie doke, here's some butterflies. Surprise, surprise, butterflies. For prom. Oh, that would be beautiful. That would be beautiful. Okay, so let's see how many colors we have of these little butterflies. Hopefully none of them fly away. Oh, nice. I've got two of each of these. Let me put some of them back in the bag so they don't fly away. Okay, here is the first one. That is a pink little butterfly. I'm trying to hide my face so it'll show the shimmer and shine. And I will put the links. Oh, that's the pink. Yeah, that's the pink one. I will put, I will try to remember. I know in the last video, I put the links to the Whatnot sellers that has these products. And this one, I believe, is I believe I got these from Danny over at Artori's. Artories. Either her or Araceli, A_crafts. Excuse me. Okay, and let's see, I showed the pink one and the white one. Did I ever show the white one? I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, that's the white one. Yes, they are. Thank you. So thank you. I don't know what this was. Awesome. Love this sapphire blue. And here we have a ruby red. My birthstone is ruby. Yes, lots of blingy things. Let's see. Okay, and next we have, oh, I know where the other one is. I forgot I put this together last night. First, I'm going to show you the blanks, and then I'll show you what I threw together real quick last night. So these are the keychains that you can decorate up. Put all your little blingy things on it. Got those two colors. And then I just threw this one together last night. That's where the white one is. I knew I would find it. And I absolutely love those beads. Oops. See, those are roses. Thank you. Absolutely love these roses. Yeah, see how much I love butterflies? Yep. And that is why Chit Chat Down Under sent me these all the way from Australia. She made this one. And she made my notebook and a whole bunch of other things. Not scrapbook. It's like a junk journal scrapbook type thing. She sent me one of those. It was funny, I was at the post office. My favorite flower, oh, it's a toss-up between roses and, I tend to find more roses, but what is that one flower? It's like it's a Hawaiian flower. It's a famous Hawaiian flower. I can't think of the name of it though. I cannot think of the name. Do you guys know? It's like yes, roses, very beautiful. I'm drawn to them, but this one has, oh my goodness, I wish I could think of the name of it. It kind of comes out like a triangle, and I don't think that's the name of it. That's one of my sister's favorite ones. Frangipani. Frangipani? Is that how? Frangipani? Is that how you pronounce frangipani? It might be hibiscus. It might be hibiscus. Bella's over there snoring. I just heard her snore. Yeah, it might be hibiscus. I'd have to look it up and see, but you might be right. Okay. Let's see. Now these are really beautiful too, and they're very unique. I'm going to save my favorite one for last. Okay. See the sparkle in the middle of that one? Now these, it's not like solid put together. It has this little deal on the back, and they're all hooked into that, and they move. And this you can easily take and attach to one of these and decorate up this. You can decorate that all the way around, and then now you can bead it onto a pen. Yeah, nail design. Yes. So I have this color, and then we have that color's really pretty too. I just love the way the light hits it. And then this color. Look at that blue. And we have pink. And here is my favorite of all of them. Look at that teal. The teal with the gold. And I'm not a gold fan. That green is just, oh, it's everything. Love it. And I will be making jewelry over and selling it over on Whatnot as well. So I will be making some pens and keychains and stuff like that, plus some of my other original art. I've already had a couple art sales with my my pour paintings. But I have one to show real quick. I don't have the pour painting, but let's see. But I have this one that I made. Okay, I see why I put it under there. It was out in the garage, and the heat lifted this right here. But I made this. Yeah, you should sell your stuff. Yeah, that did remind me of mermaids. Yeah, so I have mostly pour painting, but this is the one thing that was in my reach. Oh, hang on. Here we have another one. Yep, that's pour painting. Magic. No, it's just basically pouring paint, layering paint in a cup, and also the base needs to have, to get these cells and stuff, the base has to have Floetrol in it, and at least one or two of your colors has to have something. It's a specific product ingredient that's in KY jelly. So I just use KY jelly and mix it in, and it makes the cells. So, and I love this type of art because you can look at it in all different directions and see different things. And it's very subjective to whoever's looking at it. And then I also have this one. These are just the ones that I had sitting right here. So I have tons of other ones. Okay, let's see. Oh, let me finish the, oh, I didn't put that back in its bag. Actually trying to stay a little bit organized. Hello, how are you? Oh, enjoy the beach. Yeah, check me out over at Whatnot, and yeah, check out some of the people that if I don't list them in this video when this video posts, or you know, does its thing, whatever, the video right before this one under my live tag will have the links to the sellers. That's awesome. Awesome. Thank you. You have a great night. Enjoy the beach. Lucky duck. I'm in Northeast Mississippi, and yeah, it's just, weather's not nice here. There's some pink, just bubblegum pink beads. Nothing really special about them. I've got them in this color, or this color, and I've got this size. I've got them in 3 different sizes. Basically what I'm trying to say. Nay, I'm glad that you, or is it Yvette? Yvette. I always mess up names. I'm horrible. I am so happy that you liked your friend mail. My words aren't coming out right. I decided to, I did a video already this evening, but I wanted to do this one too because I want to be able to use the stuff. Okay, Nate's good. That works. I can handle that. Now, this was a freebie bag that was just thrown in for me. And look how packed that thing is. Like, this girl hooked me up with the beads. Oh, I'm going to put a few of them on this pen here. And these are not intended to look good together. I'm just tossing them on there. Oh, get over here. Okay. Look at this bottom bead. Isn't that awesome? And then you got this one, and then the pink one. And then I also have some caps in here. This one looks like it got bent up a little bit. See if I can get it straightened out by putting it on the bead. Yeah, I figured that would work. So yeah, and you could put the caps on it like that. That's a pretty cap. Oh, I got some fuzz. Thank you. Okay, now let's see here. I gotta show you. I got my handy dandy shopping cart with me. It was full. Let's see. Did I show this bead? Where'd this bead come from? Maybe out of that bag. You see how this one's clear on one side and pink on the other? So pretty. Well, I'm glad that I found that other, oh, you didn't see these. Let me I'll show you the one that I've got put together. This is what I was going to show you, these. Look at those beads. But I got some little keychains. This is one that I just threw together last night. Just to, I mean, it may not stay this way. I don't know. But it's just a little keychain. And I put these 3 little beads on there. Let's see. Trying to hold it to where you can actually see the beads. Yes, I love those roses on there. But that middle one, oh, I'm definitely getting some more of those. I just got one set because I wanted to see if it looked as good as it did on the screen. And I fell in love with those. So yeah, definitely getting some more of those. Oh, it's so easy with these. Yeah, let me grab one of these out. It comes on with this bar on there. Twist this off. And these beads that I'm throwing on here is just for demonstration purposes only. They are not going to look good on it, but demonstration purposes only. Okay, so we're going to take this one that's got the bead cap on it. Okay, bead cap went on first. Now where's... Okay. Put that one on there. And let me find the hole in this one. There we go. Where? Getting blind in my old age. There we go. Hang on, let me stick this one on there just to... Is that one gonna fit? Oh, that one may not fit on the beads. Let me try the other side. No, but I know what I can do. Oh, if I can take this off of here. I will be selling them. That's why I'm doing this show, so I can go ahead and start putting together stuff and selling it over on Whatnot. Okay, so this bead actually isn't supposed to fit on here, but I just slid those beads on there. Like I said, demonstration purposes only. And this one doesn't actually fit, but it will twist on. Oh, wait a second. Are they gonna go? No. So instead of putting the actual end back on there, you can even use that as an end. Of course, there's enough for room for another bead, but you just bead them up like this. Or if you want the, let's see, is that one gonna go on here? I think I'm making this into a threadable bead. Because it's not quite big enough, but it was almost there. Oh, I did. Now where's the cap? That's not the cap. This. Oh. And here's the regular cap to it, but there you go. Just find the right color combination and toss on there, which honestly, that doesn't look half bad. That's actually kind of pretty for just throwing it together. What you think? Let me see. Now let's see if I can get that one little bead off of there. Or is it a permanent part? I guess it's just now a threaded bead. Because I made it work. Uh-oh. Had to tighten up the top because it was trying to come loose while I'm trying to get this one off of here. Well, that one's not wanting to come off, so we're going to do it like this. Because it will come off at this other end too. That way I could take these beads off. I don't know if that bead's going to want to come off or not. It might be a permanent part of it now. Well. Put this one back on here. See if I can tighten this end enough to where I can get this bead off. I think it wants to be on there. Okay, I'm going to leave it on there for right now, and I will get a tool later and get that one off of there. Okay, awesome. Absolutely. Let's see. Oh, almost got that one stuck on my finger. Okay, so there's those, and let's see what other beads are in here. I'm just putting random ones on here. Oh, we've already seen that topper. Okay, that one's the same. Oh, yeah, we're not going to end up with that situation again. Let's see. Yeah, we're not going to end up in that situation again. So here's some of the other beads. This is one that's not quite big enough, but as you can see, it can be used as a topper or an end piece. And then there's just a silver ball and that teal one. And we have Chanel, and that looks like it has a pink bead on the inside. That yellow one, yeah. Let's see if I can get it to... I feel like it needs a few more sparkles. Can you tell I like the sparkle? Let's see here. And yeah, she definitely gave me some really cool ones in this little mix here. Let's see. Okay. So there's this one with the little American flag with the cherries. And then we have this really cool looking one right here in the middle. And then we have Dior. And this one is just a real like pearl, like, I don't know, that's got a, I guess that it would be a pearl finish. I love the way the light hits that right there. Yes. I'm telling you. And this was the free bag. Like, the girl hooked me up. Let's see here. So what is your favorite color? Okay, I showed that one. Let me see. Oh, purple. Do you like angels? Okay, I'm going to try to remember to send you a link to this pen that I saw today. And purple is not my favorite color, but this pen was gorgeous. I know she has it listed for $12, but she was going to sell it today for $10. Girl, it was gorgeous. So I will send you the link to that, because if she still has it, you'll be like, yes, please. I mean, if it was in pink, it would be mine. I put the Dior one back on this because I just thought this looked cool all together on this pen. And this one's kind of textured weird. Like, you could feel that texture on that one. Usually you can only see the textures. Yeah, you are going to fall in love with that pen. You'll be like, it is mine. I own it. That is mine. Now, I showed a Chanel bead a few minutes ago, and it looked like it had a bead in it. This one is a Chanel bead, but it doesn't look like it has a bead in it. So it's similar, but it doesn't have that inside bead. Yeah, that black sparkle is so pretty. But there's those two. And then, and remember, this pack was the freebie pack. I'm like, girl, set me up. Oh, that shocked me. That tiny one fit on there. It's funny because some of these, the holes on these are not quite big enough for certain beads, but other beads that you think it should work, but it doesn't. And then you get some that you don't think it should work, but it does. And this is one of those that you think it would fit, that one at the end, but it doesn't. That yellow would look good with that shimmery yellow from earlier. But that one on top is it's like a deep green. Yes, absolutely. Okay, I think I've shown all the different ones from that pack. And again, that was the free pack. I'm not real big on this cherry kick and flag kick or whatever, but I know that sounded very un-American of me. Me too. If it sparkles, yeah. Yeah. This, I'm really surprised. I actually like this one. Thank you. And I've got to look up that word. I'm going to screenshot this because I want to know what that is that you are making. Be like, what is that? I am interested. And prawn crackers. I love prawns. Oh. Bella, are you having a dream over there? She's over there. Yeah, I gotta look that up. I gotta see what that is. I can't even say that it sounds good because I don't even know. I don't know that I could pronounce it. What's the matter, Bella? You okay? She's so cute. Okie doke. Well, you have a good night, and I hope everything that you're cooking turns out absolutely delicious. And I hope you have a great day. Love you bunches. Not sure what this is going on yet. If it would stop dingle dangling. But got a bunch of it. That'd actually be cute. Or a necklace. Or a bracelet. Or some earrings. Yeah, the headband thing, I was just playing around, but that actually looked really freaking cute. Yeah. I mean, originally I got it to try to do some, let me put this back on the end of this. I was going to take some of it and put it like on a bead spacer and have some hanging down like that. But yeah, I forgot how big this is. 18 inches? I mean, it's bigger than a foot. 2 feet? Maybe 2 feet? But this is going to be fun to play with, for sure. Okay, we emptied the little shopping cart. Where are we at? Right at an hour. Okay. I'm not going to stay on too much longer because I still have to work tomorrow. But I wanted to go through this one right here. Yep. We got to get the shopping cart out of the way. Okay, so this seller is Kidlit, Kidlit, and she sells a lot of repurposed jewelry and crafty bits and pieces. And this was packaged very nicely. Oh. I'm throwing stuff in my cleavage. Hi, Terry. Oh yeah, this girl ain't gonna be belly dancing. I might try to dance and my belly is still dancing after I stop. Oh boy. So she put a cute little thank you note in there. And this can be used in junk journaling. And this little sticker. How are you tonight, Terry? We are just looking through some of my whatnot finds. Let's get this open. And she packaged everything so nice in these little packs. And I found some deals in this. Oh yes, junk journaling. Girl, you will see. I bought, and let's see, I think it was my first whatnot video, ouch, live video that I did on here. I showed a packet of random papers that I had bought from this woman. It was music sheets, like a stack like this. And in that, I found a 1938 Italian magazine in beautiful condition. And then I also found inside of that like a traveler's guide, a 1938 traveler's guide. And I paid like $2 for all the paper, and with shipping and everything, I think I was out like $6. Ouch. And someone's actually selling a 1936 or 37 Italian, the same Italian magazine for like, it was $50 on eBay. They're selling it for $35 now, but the way I see things is they're only worth as much as they sell for. And I haven't been able to find anything similar to it to see how much. Oh no. No. I saw that and I'm like, somebody sold this for ephemera? Are you crazy? No. Nope. So this is just a random little key pin. Yeah, I am keeping that magazine. Unless I find somebody who's willing to buy it and not destroy it. Like, I don't want to just sell it to anybody and like let them cut it up. I don't even know if the woman knew it was in there. No. I know Terry's like, girl, don't do it. Let's see. Is this from her too? I think so. Okay. Yes. Oh my goodness. You ladies are the perfect ladies to be in here for this pen. I saw this pen and I was like, I have to have that one. I mean, it was one of those things where, like, it's to help to support the channel, and you pay like $2 and they send you a random pin. But when I saw the pins, I'm like, I have to have this pin. It's just like a pin like this, like, beautiful, huh? Can you read it? Thou may ingest a satchel of Richards. This pen is so deceiving. It's beautiful. And the saying is just, I can't. Yep. Thou may ingest a satchel of Richards. Yeah, I was like, yeah, Terry will love that one. And Miss Diane. And Nay, I'm not really sure. I'm not, yeah. I don't know if, I haven't seen videos, so I don't know about like the personality and stuff, but definitely knew that these two ladies right here were the right ones for this pin. And I swear, if I could find more of those, I would send them to them. Okay, so these are just some random, more random beads in orange colors. And I think it was like with a, she'll just like throw stuff, absolutely, yep. She'll just throw stuff in there. Oh, I forgot that Diane left, so I'll just have to send her a picture of it, or maybe she'll watch the video later. But she just piled a bunch of stuff, because typically I wouldn't buy, I mean, this isn't something I'd be like, oh, that's so pretty, I want it, you know, because I'm not really into like the oranges so much, but I mean, they're pretty enough to where I can fix it up for somebody else. Because just because I don't like orange doesn't mean that, you know, it's not good for somebody else. That's part of my problem though when I buy things, especially when I buy them and I intend on reselling. I have to remember that people like different things. Just because I don't like a color doesn't mean it's not going to be beautiful. It's just not a color I would choose. So, okay, and now this was in that little random put it all together thing. I have not inspected this enough to know. It looks like it was an old bracelet or something. They look like just little wooden beads. And it looks like it just needs some little redesigning there. And then these are jewelry, something eclectic, something or another that was originally $7.99 at, I don't know, like Kmart or something. I don't know. Not sure exactly what they are, but I'm sure that I can find something really cool and steampunkish to do with these. But yeah, the original price, $7.99. On sale for $1.99. And I got it for cheapy in a bundle. Okay, this bracelet, it says that it was Carolee. I couldn't find a whole bunch of information on this. but somebody has wrote on here authentic, and then it says $79 crossed out and then $40. Well, let me get my face out of the way. And so I don't know the deal with this bracelet. I couldn't find much information on it. So it's like, I mean, it's cute and it could be beefed up a little bit. Oh, I almost forgot about these. Where's the other ones? Oh. Okay, so I also got these little Eiffel Towers. Yeah, the bracelet's really cute. I was just trying to find some information on it because I know some of the things that I got, like I got a piece of a keychain that's from Brighton. So I was trying to look up some of the things, but I couldn't find much on that. Okay, so these little things, let me just show you real quick. I wish I had pulled these out earlier because I was trying to show examples of different, let me see here. Do I have something that... Oh. This might be perfect for this. Okay, so this is not beadable. I mean, like it won't go on a pen. But if I take this little doodle swatchy and I hook it, like glue it to, if I glue it to the back side of this, then I could slide this down on a pen and it would fit. It would now be a beadable pen. And then I can put a pom-pom or, I don't know, something random on the back side of this to cover the back side. But it just turns it into a beadable pen. So that's what those little thingies are. That back over there. Now these can go over here. Oops. You guys, I got some beads, okay? I might have went a little overboard. Maybe a little bit. Okay, so let me pull these little things out here. Those are adorable. Okay, so these are just some random, like I said, she did like a whole, threw it in a pile. Actually, this one has a hole right there. You could just put it back on a necklace, clean it up a little bit, put it back on a necklace, or it can be used in a junk journal, or just whatever. It can be, I can use one of those little things and make a, what do you call it? Make a bead out of it. And then we have this little feather. I remember my mom having some feather necklaces like this when I was younger. See if it picks it up better if I get my face out of the way. And then we have, this is a little charm that just clips on. It has a little claw clip that says change your world. And then this is another, did I say leaf? I meant feather when I said, well, it's feather or leaf, I guess. Depends on how you look at it. And that's got the little crystals in there. Here's a little, oh, it turned around on me. Little snowflake charm. There we go. We have a little anchor charm. A heart charm. And I can't think of what this is. Maybe some type of belt buckle, I think, is the best that I found online. A little alligator. Yeah, I did. Thank you. She's Kidlit over on Whatnot all the time. Got all kinds of great little doodads and bubbles, and I love this little heart. Yes, that's why I was like, I gotta go ahead and show this stuff so I can get to having fun making things. I thought this was really cute. I wish there was more of these little things. I love that color. And then there was this little pair of earrings with these little heart things. And those can be, these can either be removed, and actually I would just try to clean up the gold on there and maybe repaint that a little bit and use them as stick pins on my corkboard. And then we have I think this charm is gorgeous. I love the colors in there. And I haven't cleaned up anything yet, so I'm sure that sparkle will come out a little bit more. Now these, I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but they were part of, I guess, a Sailor Moon headband. It's stuck in my hair. Christmas tree shape on velvet in a frame. That would be beautiful. I actually have a little black velvet and some red velvet over on my, let me swing it over. There's some clothes that I've been trying to sell on Whatnot. That's actually a shoe rack, over the door shoe rack, and I have some random fabrics just rolled up in there. I have a few little organizational skills here and there, and not enough of everywhere, but but yes, these are adorable. Yeah. Little Sailor Moon ears. Or I was told it's from Sailor Moon. I don't know. I don't know much about Sailor Moon. Okay, so there's that one. I showed that. We have a little random wooden cutout. Yeehaw. He said ye fall. Yeah. I'm not sure what that's all about, but we will find a place for that man to live. I guarantee you that. Let's see. Trying to figure out which is the front, which is the back. Little dangle dangle pendant of some sort. And I think this used to go on like some sort of rope neck and letter buck. Yeah, he bucked himself right into the table. But yeah, I don't know if this went on like a necklace or what it was. I mean, we put it on a hairpin or some sort and put a little bling in our hair. If I don't know what it is, apparently I just throw it in my hair and say it'd be cute up there. Okay, here's another little pendant. I don't know if that's like a stone or what that is. It's very pretty though. It might just be plastic. Yeah, that's just plastic something. And then another little heart. When they said, we got all this to sell, do you want some? And I said, yes, I want it all. It's late. Oh, okay. That is good to know. I had no idea. I'm like, letterbuck? Okay. We have I don't know if this is real silver or not. Number one teacher apple. Petals in Oregon. Yeah, I said it right. I was like, did I even say that right? And then we have just a pretty, a little sparkly. I think this is an angel of some sort. It has something written on the back. I don't know if I ever figured it out or not. I think if I did, I would have put notes on it, but it says something on the back. I don't know if you guys can make out what it says. Oh. No, it's not wanting to focus. I'm trying to get that light to hit it just right. Anyways, if y'all figured it out, let me know. And here we have a tiny little lock. And Universal Studios pendant. I don't know if it's going to come in clear. Yeah, I'm not even sure on that one myself. Let's see, put those in there. And these things, I have no idea what they are. I mean, wait, I wonder if it'll fit on this pin. Okay, it won't fit completely on the pen, but it's a bunch of these things. And they're different sizes. Like here's a tiny little one. And it has like a little stone in there. And it's literally a bag of these in different sizes. Do you guys happen to know what they are? Let's see, which way is the stone on this one? Okay. Like, I'm sure I could figure out, I mean, and they all have this like hole right there. A hole like that. I just have no idea what in the world this thing is. And then after this, I'm going to be heading to bed. I'm starting to get a bit tired, and I still got to work tomorrow. Yeah, so if you guys know what those things are, let me know. Like, I couldn't even find nothing about them online. Even Google was like, Okay, now we're moving on to the interesting pieces that was in this bundle of stuff. I mean, those are interesting, but these things were things that I was able to find a little bit of information on. Okay, so this piece right here is Brighton. It's the Brighton Pebble Heart Ballet Key Fob. This is the only part in it. Is he in Pendleton? Okay, good night. Thank you for hanging out with me and seeing all my goodies. Watch this back tomorrow and just see the end, because I've got a few interesting pieces right here. Further, where's he at? Yeah, so I thought this was an interesting piece. I do have a Brighton purse that somebody gave me when I was down in Florida. I also found this little guy in the, oh, Boise. Okay. Thank you again for hanging out with me. This, best I can tell, it's a lep, vintage leopard cheetah gold tone stalking black spotted cat. 3.5 inches, worth approximately $20. So not bad. Oh yeah, the Brighton thing, if it had the other little piece to it, it's worth about $38. So how far is Boise from you, Terry? So yeah, so I don't know how much the heart itself is worth. Probably about maybe $20 or something. I don't know if the full thing is like 38. I'm guessing the heart's worth 15 or 20. And best I could tell, this little random guy here is worth somewhere around $20. But again, the way I see it, the thing is only worth as much as somebody is willing to pay for it. So, and until it's money in my hands, it's worth what I paid for it. Let's see. Oh, the sticky note is doing its job. Ah, I get you. I gotcha. Well, I hope you have a great time visiting. Let's see here. Okay, and this bracelet, I found out, is a 1959 Sarah Coventry bracelet. Young and gay, silver tone floral embossed, and worth somewhere between 10, $20. It's Sarah Coventry, 1959. So that was a neat little find. And then this little charm here is, if it had the chain, say with the chain, it's worth about $24. It's the 2023 Peach Heart softball baseball alloy pendant. Oh, the Sarah Covington. Yeah, I had no idea, now the Brighton, I was familiar with that because somebody, like I said, gave me a Brighton purse. I'm like so not a brand hoe. Like, the only reason I really know much about a Coach purse is because I saw my aunt give her daughter her very first Coach when she was 17, and they were crying and hugging and all that stuff. And I'm like, what is the deal? Like, why are y'all crying over a purse? Like, what's happening? It's a Coach. I'm like, looks like a purse. And then I was told what the big deal was, and I was like, okay, so that's how I know anything but a Coach. A Coach anything. Okay, and this cute little thing that looks like it needs to be really cleaned up is apparently Right, exactly. This is Authentic Premier Designs bracelet called Especially Yours. Silver plated toggle clasp, 7.5 inches long. Last in 2006 catalog. It's a retired bracelet that's worth approximately $29. And I want to say I gave like somewhere between $2 and $6 for this whole lot. Let's see. Um, okay, so I must have bought something separate, and I think I know I at least got the Brighton thing separate. So the total of everything that I've showed in that box, I paid $10. I'm like, what? But I know I paid $2 for the Brighton thing, the Brighton one, and I think I paid separate for the Sarah Coventry bracelet. But yeah, everything that we've gone over, those two. Yeah, everything we just went over dealing with the repurposed jewelry, I paid $10. Like, the box was full. So that was not a bad deal at all. And I'm pretty sure I'll have to look and see exactly who I bought these from, but I'm pretty sure these are from two different sellers. But I'm just gonna show them real quick while I've got them right here. What happened in that bag? So these are the pens that I bought, and I think I still have some coming. I love that color. Now, some of these, I'm not crazy about like this is kind of really sticky. So I've got to check out who I got those from, because I don't know, something's just weird about them. I don't know if they're supposed to be like that. I'm waiting to determine by my next, the next set that I get from someone, from a different seller, to see if these are just like defective or if they are all like this. This has like a matte, well, I say matte, but it's sparkly. If that makes any sense. It's got some shine to it, but it almost feels like a pencil, like wood. It's really weird. But yes, I love that pink. And then here's the silver one. Now the silver one, definitely they left out an entire line of sparkle there. But I've got some sparkle coming too. Like 3 bags of sparkle. And then this one, like I said, I will have to look to see who the seller was. But I'm kind of holding off judgment on these until I find out if all of them are like that. Because, I mean, these are next level. But these were also from a different seller. I love the sparkle on these. And of course, there's that black one that I've been using as my model. She's been my model tonight. We've been putting stuff on her and taking it off, and now she's naked. N-E-K-K-I-D, naked. So yes. And I think that is going to be it for tonight because I am tired and I'm at a stopping point. An hour and 40 minutes. My goodness. I appreciate you hanging out with me and looking at all my sparklies and my old and beaten up and jewelry and my doodads and bebobs and thingamajiggers and kabachitons and Susie, when did you sneak in here? She's just been hiding. So that is it for now. And Fridays are usually a little busy, so I don't think I'll be popping in on tomorrow, but Saturday more than likely, and hopefully we can get a daytime show. And because I still got quite a bit to show, and especially scrapbooking stuff. So you like scrapbooking, definitely come back for Saturday. So it will be Saturday or Sunday. I'm shooting for Saturday, but also I have another wedding to plan. So I've got the girl coming over on Saturday, and we're gonna go over wedding plans. So, and this is gonna be my first paying gig on doing a wedding. So yeah, trying to get my name out there a little bit, and it's gonna be fun. Halloween wedding. So yeah, lots of fun. Okay, I'm going to stop jibber jabbering and I'm going to sleep. I hope you guys have a great night and I hope you sleep well as well. Bye. Thank you. Oh, I keep forgetting. I'm not used to doing the lives and I'm like, how do I turn this thing off? I feel like I'm like trying to mimic y'all know who I'm talking about, Aaron. I'm like, who is that? But no, I'm just trying to get used to the live thing. But this works out better because I don't have to do the uploads and stuff. And yeah, I'm going to bed. Love you guys. Bye.